What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we've been taking a little break from YouTube and social media and we're back. And in today's video we're going to talk about the 2 reasons why I did not keep my Sonos Era 300. But before we go into that video, I just want to say I have read a lot of your comments and you were excited and you wanted me to try out the Sonos Era 100. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to borrow them from a friend and we're going to try out. We're going to do the same test we did with the Sonos Era 300. So we're going to try them out with movies, music and gaming and see how they sound with those 3 aspects of the Sonos Era 100. And we're going to try them out in stereo pair and in single speaker. Now I don't have any Sonos 1s or Sonos 1S or Sonos 1 SLs, so I cannot really do any comparison video like I did with the Sonos Era 300 versus the 5s. So we're going to just do sound tests. We're going to do almost the same test like we did with the Sonos Era 300. We're going to do it with the Sonos Era 100. So let's talk about the Sonos Era 300 and why I did not keep those speakers. So the first reason is, and keep in mind that this is my opinion. If you have different opinion about this subject or this topic, please put a comment down below what you think about it and we can have a discussion about it. But the first reason why I did not keep the Sonos Era 300 is the price. I could not justify the price of these because the speaker in this price range, you should be able to check every box that you're going to use them for. And what I mean by that is that if you're going to use them for movies, music, gaming, and so on, you should be able to check every box that you're going to use them for, especially at this price range. And with music, they sounded amazing. I'm not going to take that away from the Sonos Era 300. I think they even sounded a little bit better than the 5s when it came to Dolby Atmos music, because Dolby Atmos was something I have never experienced with Sonos speakers before. So I was really amazed by how they sounded with music. And gaming, they sounded great with that as well. But when it came to movies, they really disappointed me, because I don't know if you've been following my test videos. I've been talking about this a lot as well, that Sonos has decided that it's good to disconnect the 2 front drivers when you use them as surround speakers. And I think that makes them really weak. And for me, who uses his setup mainly for movies, I think that really sucks to have them as surround speakers, because I could barely hear them, especially if you have an ARC in the front. The ARC overpowers the Era 300 and I think that makes the Era 300 sound really weak. Now hopefully Sonos will fix this in the future. Time will tell if they will maybe do a software update where they reconnect the Sonos front drivers, the Sonos Era 300 front drivers when you use them as surround speakers. I hope they do it, because then I would gladly like to try them out again and see if I maybe change my opinion about them. But for now, the price is way over what they should be on, because 8 or 9 months ago I bought my 5s for like $995, and the Era 300, when they released 1 month ago, they cost $1,025. So let's say $30 or $40 cheaper. I bought my Sonos 5s $30 or $40 cheaper than the Sonos Era 300. So that says a lot. But the Sonos 5s has increased in price with $250 now. So they are really, really expensive. And so has everything else. The ARC has increased in price. The Subgen 3 has increased in price. So everything has increased in price. But the price for the Era 300, I could not justify it, because I could not check every box that I wanted to use them for. And the main point of me wanting these speakers was for movies, and they really disappointed me in that angle, so in that aspect. So that was the first reason. The second reason is my 5s. I love my 5s. When I bought them, I could check every box that I wanted to use them for. Movies, amazing. Music, amazing. Gaming with them, amazing. Even though some of you people may call them an overkill, but I love them. And I could check every box with them because, especially with movies, I love my Sonos 5s as surround speakers when it comes to movies. I don't think they are overkill. And that's why I'm also saying that I will wait for the Era 500 and see what they will offer before I even decide to go the Sonos Era 300 way. Because for now, let's see what Sonos fixes with those speakers. So that was my two reasons. What are your opinions about the Sonos Era 300s? Did you buy them? Did you return them like I did? Or did you keep them? Because most people that has been commenting on my videos bought these speakers mostly for music. And I respect that. That is some good, awesome speakers for music. But for me, I think they're a little bit overpriced for what they offer for me when I wanted to use them for movies mainly. So that's why I think the price should be a little bit lower when it comes to using them as stereo pair or surround speaker. So guys, that's it for my reasons and today's video. I hope to hear your thoughts about the Sonos Era 300. Please subscribe to my channel. We got more tests coming this upcoming weeks. Later after this video, I had a suggestion from one of you viewers that wanted me to try out the Arc, how that sounds by itself and how it sounds with the Subgen 3. So I'm gonna do that video as well for you, so you can see and see if you really need the Subgen 3 or the Arc is powerful enough to use as a standalone. So yeah, subscribe, like, and I see you all in the next one. Bye.